Welcome back to the channel. Every penny has a story, but some stories are richer than others. The 2000 US penny, a seemingly ordinary coin at first glance, has intrigued collectors and history enthusiasts alike due to its place in modern coinage, the nuances of its design, and the unique features that make it stand out. Could a simple 2000 penny be worth more than its face value? Could it hold historical or cultural significance that elevates it beyond mere pocket change? Let's take a closer look and uncover the multifaceted tale of this particular year in U.S. coinage. The year 2000 marked the dawn of a new millennium, a symbolic transition not only for humanity but also for the symbols and artifacts we create. Among these creations were the pennies minted in that year, part of the long-standing Lincoln cent series. First introduced in 1909, the Lincoln cent celebrated its 91st year in production by 2000, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. The design of the Lincoln cent has remained largely consistent over the decades, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. This portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, is a powerful homage to one of America's most revered presidents. By 2000, the reverse design still displayed the Lincoln Memorial, a motif introduced in 1959 to honor Lincoln's 150th birthday. This reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, replaced the original wheat ears motif and added an intricate layer of detail to the penny. If you look closely at the Lincoln Memorial on the back of the coin, you'll notice a tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside, an impressive feat of engraving that demonstrates the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. In 2000, pennies were minted at two major facilities, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Coins produced at Philadelphia bear no mint mark, while those from Denver display a small D beneath the date. These two facilities collectively struck billions of pennies to meet the country's needs, reflecting the immense demand for this low-denomination coin in everyday transactions. The 2000 penny was composed of a zinc core with a thin copper plating, a composition adopted in 1982 to reduce production costs. At just 2.5 grams, these coins were lightweight and inexpensive to produce, ensuring that pennies remained economically viable even as the cost of raw materials fluctuated. While billions of 2000 pennies were minted, a small fraction of these coins stand out due to unique errors and anomalies that occurred during production. These errors are not only rare but also highly sought after by collectors, turning an otherwise common coin into a valuable collectible. One of the most famous errors associated with the 2000 penny is the wide AM variety. This error occurs on pennies minted at the Philadelphia facility and is characterized by a noticeable gap between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse. Normally, the letters should appear close together, almost touching. The wide AM error was the result of the accidental use of a proof die, meant for special collector coins, to strike regular circulation coins. The wide AM pennies are rare and valuable, with prices ranging from a few dollars for circulated examples to hundreds of dollars for coins in mint state condition. The error serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in minting billions of coins each year and the human and mechanical fallibility that can lead to fascinating mistakes. Another intriguing error found on some 2000 pennies is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck multiple times by the die, creating a doubling effect that is most often visible on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. While not as common as the wide AM error, double die pennies from 2000 are highly prized by collectors and can fetch significant premiums. Off-center strikes, die cracks, and other production anomalies also add to the allure of 2000 pennies. Off-center strikes occur when the blank coin, or planchet, is not properly aligned with the die during striking, resulting in a coin with part of its design missing. Die cracks, which manifest as raised lines on the coin's surface, are caused by fractures in the minting die and create unique patterns that make each affected coin one of a kind. The value of a 2000 penny depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and any unique features it may possess. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation. A 2000 penny in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can be worth more than its face value. Errors and varieties like the wide AM or double die obverse further enhance a coin's value, making them highly desirable to collectors. For those interested in exploring the world of coin collecting, the 2000 penny offers an accessible entry point. Its widespread availability means that anyone can start searching for valuable examples in pocket change or coin rolls. Tools like magnifying glasses and coin grading books can help enthusiasts identify errors and assess the condition of their finds, but the significance of the 2000 penny extends beyond its monetary value. Coins like these are cultural artifacts, tangible links to the past that tell the story of a nation. The Lincoln cent, in particular, embodies themes of leadership, resilience, and unity, making it a powerful symbol of American identity. The 2000 penny also reflects broader trends in U.S. coinage at the turn of the millennium. By this time, the U.S. Mint was embracing technological advancements to improve production efficiency and coin quality. New minting techniques allowed for greater precision and consistency, though errors still occurred on occasion, adding to the intrigue of collecting. In addition to its historical and cultural significance, the 2000 penny is a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. The intricate details of the Lincoln Memorial design, the fine lines of Lincoln's portrait, and the precise lettering all showcase the skill of the engravers and the advanced capabilities of the minting process. For collectors and enthusiasts, the thrill of discovering a rare or valuable 2000 penny is unmatched. Whether it's the result of a lucky find in pocket change or a dedicated search through rolls of coins, the journey of uncovering these hidden treasures is both exciting and rewarding. Even for those who don't actively collect coins, the 2000 penny serves as a reminder of the beauty and significance of the small, everyday objects we often take for granted. It invites us to look closer, to appreciate the artistry and history that surrounds us, and to find value in the unexpected. So, the next time you come across a 2000 US penny, take a moment to examine it closely. Look for the telltale signs of a wide AM error or the subtle doubling of a double die obverse. Consider the story it tells and the journey it has taken to reach your hands. Who knows? That humble penny might just turn out to be a treasure in disguise, a small but powerful piece of history waiting to be discovered. In the end, the 2000 US penny is more than just a coin, it's a gateway to a world of history, artistry, and the enduring human fascination with the stories that objects can tell. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual observer, the 2000 penny offers something for everyone, a chance to connect with the past, appreciate the present, and dream about the future. Could the unassuming 1997 US penny in your pocket hold the key to a hidden fortune? Imagine finding a small, overlooked treasure that could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But it's a reality for some lucky coin enthusiasts who stumbled upon rare and valuable versions of what many consider to be the most ordinary coin in circulation. Let's dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1997 US penny, a coin with secrets that might surprise even seasoned collectors. In this journey, we'll uncover the coin's rich history, explore the intricate details of its design, and reveal how minting errors and special conditions can transform it into a collector's dream. Could this penny change your life? Stick around, because you might just find out. The story of the 1997 US penny begins with the broader tale of the Lincoln cent series, one of the most iconic and enduring coin designs in American history. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this series marked a significant shift in U.S. coinage. For the first time, a president's face appeared on circulating currency, replacing the abstract designs and allegorical figures that had dominated earlier coins. Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-American sculptor, was chosen to design the Lincoln cent. His profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, paired with the wheat ears reverse, became an instant classic. Brenner's design not only honored Lincoln's legacy but also set a new standard for coin artistry. In 1959, the coin underwent its most significant redesign, with the wheat ears reverse replaced by the Lincoln Memorial, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained in place until 2008, spanning an impressive 50 years and including the 1997 penny. The obverse continued to feature Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse showcased the Lincoln Memorial, complete with the tiny yet visible statue of Lincoln seated inside, a detail that fascinated many collectors and casual observers alike. By 1997, billions of pennies were being minted annually to meet the demands of commerce and the public. These coins were produced at two major facilities, the Philadelphia Mint, which struck pennies without a mint mark, and the Denver Mint, which added a small D mint mark to its coins. With their 2.5-gram weight and a composition of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating, these pennies were lightweight, durable, and inexpensive to produce, but not all 1997 pennies were created equal. Amid the billions minted that year, a few stood out due to unusual circumstances during their production. These anomalies, known as minting errors, are what transform a commonplace coin into a highly sought-after collectible. One of the most prized errors is the double die obverse, a mistake that occurs when the design is struck twice on the coin, with slight misalignment between the strikes. This doubling is often visible on the date, the lettering, or Lincoln's profile. While subtle, this feature can command a significant premium, with some examples selling for hundreds of dollars. Another fascinating error is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin blank, or planchet, is not properly aligned with the die during striking. The result is a coin where part of the design is missing, leaving a blank area on the surface. The value of an off-center strike depends on how much of the design is missing. Typically, the more dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin. Die cracks and cuds also make 1997 pennies unique. Die cracks are raised lines on the coin's surface, caused by fractures in the minting die. Cuds, on the other hand, are areas where a piece of the die has broken away, leaving a blob-like feature on the coin. These imperfections, while technically flaws, are celebrated by collectors for their uniqueness and rarity. In addition to errors, the condition of a coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better preservation. A 1997 penny in mint state condition, particularly those graded MS-67 or higher, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Pristine examples are rare, as most pennies quickly accumulate scratches, discoloration, and signs of wear during circulation. The allure of the 1997 penny isn't limited to its monetary value. For collectors, these coins represent pieces of history, artifacts that capture moments of human ingenuity and error. Each error coin tells a story, whether it's the tale of a misaligned die or the result of a split-second mistake during production. In a world that strives for perfection, these imperfections are a reminder of the beauty in the unexpected. Identifying a valuable 1997 penny requires careful examination. Start by inspecting the coin under a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe, paying close attention to the date, lettering, and mint mark. Look for signs of doubling, unusual spacing, or raised lines that might indicate a die crack. If you suspect your coin is special, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can add credibility and significantly increase its value. If you're lucky enough to find a rare 1997 penny, proper care is essential. Handle the coin by its edges to avoid leaving fingerprints, and store it in an airtight container to protect it from oxidation. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can cause damage and reduce its value. Instead, let its natural patina and history speak for itself. The 1997 US penny is more than just a small piece of metal, it's a gateway to the rich world of coin collecting, a hobby that combines history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery. While most of these pennies will never be worth more than a cent, the possibility of uncovering a rare and valuable example keeps collectors and enthusiasts searching. So, the next time you empty your pockets or sort through a jar of change, take a closer look at those humble pennies. Among them might be a hidden treasure waiting to be found, a coin with a story, a legacy, and a value far beyond its face. Who knows? The next fortune-changing discovery could be yours. Happy hunting! Could the humble 1996 US penny in your pocket be worth a fortune? Imagine, for a moment, that the small, unassuming coin most people overlook could actually hold the key to a life-changing discovery. While most pennies are worth just a cent, certain rare varieties and minting errors on this specific year's coin have turned them into treasures valued at hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Sound unbelievable? Well, it's true. Some collectors are willing to pay extraordinary amounts for the right coin. In the next 30 minutes, we'll uncover everything you need to know about the 1996 US penny, from its history to the rare details that make it so desirable. By the time we're done, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to determine if you're holding a coin worth a small fortune. So, stick around because you won't want to miss a single detail. The story of the 1996 penny starts long before the coin was ever minted. It's part of the Lincoln Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the penny featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse side, a revolutionary design choice at the time, as it marked the first time a U.S. president appeared on a coin. From 1959 until 2008, the reverse side of the penny displayed the Lincoln Memorial, a fitting tribute to one of America's most beloved leaders. The design is not only a piece of art but also a symbol of history, making these coins a cornerstone of American numismatics. The 1996 penny, therefore, continues this legacy, but as we'll soon discover, it has its own unique story to tell. In 1996, billions of pennies were struck at two of the nation's primary mints, Philadelphia and Denver. Most of these coins were ordinary, churned out by the millions to meet the daily demands of commerce. Yet, as with any large-scale production process, imperfections are inevitable. And it's these imperfections that transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collector's item. Before we dive into the specifics of these rare coins, let's take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship of the 1996 penny. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and is composed primarily of zinc, with a thin copper plating. It has a diameter of 19 millimeters, and its design, though simple, is iconic. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's profile, along with the date and mint mark, either a small D for Denver or no mint mark for Philadelphia. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is beautifully depicted, complete with intricate details that showcase the artistry of the minting process. While this design was used on pennies for nearly 50 years, it remains a favorite among collectors for its historical significance and timeless appeal. But here's where things get exciting: not all 1996 pennies are the same. A select few possess rare errors or are in pristine condition, making them worth far more than their face value. These anomalies, often overlooked by the untrained eye, are what collectors dream of finding. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice but slightly misaligned, causing the date, lettering, or other details on the obverse to appear doubled. It's a subtle but unmistakable feature that can make a coin incredibly valuable. Double die errors are rare, and when they do appear, they're snapped up by collectors willing to pay hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. Another fascinating error to watch for is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is struck outside the center, leaving part of the design missing. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Imagine holding a penny where Lincoln's profile is only partially visible. Such a coin is a true collector's treasure. Then there are die cracks and cuds. These imperfections occur when the minting dies develop cracks, resulting in raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. Each error is unique, making these coins one of a kind. For collectors, owning a die crack or cut error is like owning a piece of minting history, a tangible reminder of the art and science behind coin production. Now, you're probably wondering, how much can one of these rare pennies be worth? Let's talk numbers. While most 1996 pennies are worth only their face value, error coins and those in exceptional condition can fetch impressive sums at auction. For example, a 1996 penny with a double die obverse error recently sold for $300. Another coin with an off-center strike was auctioned for $250. And a mint-condition penny, graded MS-67 by a professional coin grading service, sold for a staggering $1,000. These are real-world figures that demonstrate just how valuable these coins can be. Collectors are drawn to these pennies not just for their rarity but for the stories they tell. Each error or imperfection is a testament to the human touch involved in minting coins, a reminder that even in a world of machines and precision, the unexpected can still occur. Do you think you might have one of these rare coins in your possession? If so, here's how you can find out. First, you'll need a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Carefully examine your penny, paying close attention to the date, lettering, and mint mark. Look for any signs of doubling, cracks, or unusual spacing in the design. Next, inspect the mint mark. Coins minted in Denver will have a small D next to the date, while those from Philadelphia will have no mint mark at all. Knowing where your coin was minted can help you identify specific errors and varieties. If you believe you found a rare penny, handle it with care. Even minor scratches or wear can significantly reduce its value. Store your coin in an airtight case to preserve its condition, and consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. A professional assessment will not only confirm your coin's rarity but also provide an official grade that can increase its value at auction. The 1996 US penny might seem like just another coin, but as we've seen, it has the potential to be so much more. Whether it's a double die obverse, an off-center strike, or a pristine example in mint condition, these rare pennies are treasures waiting to be discovered. So, what are you waiting for? Start searching your coin jars, wallets, and spare change. You never know, you might just stumble upon a hidden fortune. If you do find something extraordinary, we'd love to hear about it. Share your discoveries in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Happy hunting, and may your next discovery be a life-changing one. The 2011 US penny, like every other year of the Lincoln Cent series, holds a rich story that goes beyond its face value. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin jingling in pockets or resting at the bottom of a jar. However, this small piece of metal encapsulates over a century of history, artistic craftsmanship, and technological advancement. The 2011 penny is not just a simple token of currency but a reflection of America's ongoing legacy, its economic systems, and the minutiae of daily life. Let's delve into the layers of meaning, design, production, and cultural significance that make the 2011 penny an object of fascination for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The Lincoln Cent has been a cornerstone of American coinage since its inception in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature the image of an actual historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln. This was a departure from earlier coin designs, which often included allegorical figures like Liberty. Brenner's design has endured with only minor modifications, testifying to its timeless appeal. By 2011, the Lincoln Cent was in its 103rd year of production, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. The penny of 2011 continued the reverse design introduced in 2010 as part of the Lincoln Bicentennial Program. This design, known as the Union Shield, was created by artist Lyndall Bass and sculpted by Joseph Mena. The Union shield features a shield with 13 vertical stripes and a horizontal banner inscribed with the words, E pluribus unum, symbolizing unity and the foundational principle of, out of many, one. A single, bold scroll crosses the shield's front, inscribed with the word, 1 cent. This design replaced the Lincoln Memorial reverse, which had been in use since 1959, and marked a return to a simpler, more symbolic depiction of national unity. The obverse of the 2011 penny retained Brenner's original portrait of Lincoln, a design that has become synonymous with the cent itself. The profile of Lincoln, gazing resolutely to the right, remains a poignant tribute to the 16th president and his role in preserving the Union during its most challenging era. Pennies in 2011 were minted at two primary facilities, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Coins from Philadelphia lack a mint mark, while those from Denver bear a small D mint mark below the date. Both mints struck billions of pennies to meet the demands of circulation, reflecting the enduring need for this low-denomination coin in everyday commerce. The composition of the 2011 penny adhered to the standard established in 1982, a core of 97.5% zinc coated with a thin layer of copper. This change from the previous solid copper alloy reduced production costs while maintaining the penny's familiar appearance. Weighing just 2.5 grams, the 2011 penny represents the modern era of cost-effective minting. While the vast majority of 2011 pennies are indistinguishable from one another, a small number exhibit errors and anomalies that make them highly sought after by collectors. These errors, often the result of imperfections in the minting process, can significantly increase a coin's value and add an element of excitement to the search for rare coins. One of the most notable varieties associated with 2011 pennies is the double die obverse. This error occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by a misaligned die, resulting in a doubling effect that is visible on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Coins with this error are rare and command premiums in the numismatic market, particularly those in excellent condition. Another type of error that can be found on 2011 pennies is the off-center strike. This occurs when the blank coin, or planchet, is not properly aligned with the die during the striking process, resulting in a coin with part of its design missing. Off-center strikes vary in severity, and the degree of misalignment often determines the coin's value. Coins with die cracks, rim cuts, and other production anomalies also capture the interest of collectors. Die cracks appear as raised lines on the coin's surface, caused by fractures in the die used to strike the coin. Rim cuts, on the other hand, are lumps of metal that form along the edge of the coin due to damage or wear on the die. Each of these errors creates a unique pattern, making every affected coin one of a kind. The value of a 2011 penny depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and any unique features it may possess. While most 2011 pennies are worth only their face value, coins with errors or in exceptional condition can be worth significantly more. For example, a 2011 penny graded MS67 or higher by a professional grading service can fetch a premium due to its pristine condition and aesthetic appeal. Beyond its monetary value, the 2011 penny holds cultural and historical significance. As a widely circulated coin, it represents a tangible link to the daily lives of millions of Americans in 2011. The Union Shield design, with its emphasis on unity, serves as a reminder of the principles upon which the nation was founded and the enduring strength of the United States as a unified entity. For collectors, the 2011 penny offers an accessible and rewarding opportunity to explore the world of numismatics. Whether searching for errors, assembling a complete year set, or simply appreciating the artistry and history of the coin, there is something for everyone in the study of these humble yet fascinating objects. The penny has long been a subject of debate in the United States, with questions about its continued utility and cost-effectiveness frequently arising. By 2011, discussions about phasing out the penny had gained momentum, fueled by the increasing cost of production relative to the coin's face value. However, the penny remains a beloved symbol of American culture and history, with advocates arguing for its preservation as a tribute to Lincoln and a reminder of the nation's heritage. In conclusion, the 2011 U.S. penny is much more than a simple coin. It is a testament to over a century of tradition, a reflection of the artistry and ingenuity of the U.S. Mint, and a symbol of unity and resilience. Whether as a collector's item, a piece of history, or a small but significant part of everyday life, the 2011 penny continues to capture the imagination and interest of those who take the time to look closely. So, the next time you come across a 2011 penny, consider the story it tells and the journey it represents, a journey that spans generations and speaks to the enduring power of a single cent. The 1988 penny, a small and seemingly ordinary piece of currency, has intrigued collectors and numismatic enthusiasts for years. While most 1988 pennies are worth no more than their face value, there is a rare variant of this coin that has gained fame for its extraordinary value. Some examples of the 1988 penny have sold for significant sums, even reaching millions of dollars under the right conditions. But what makes these coins so special? To understand the story of the 1988 penny and its incredible worth, we need to delve deep into its design, production, errors, and the nuances of coin collecting. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, is one of the longest-running coin designs in United States history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse and wheat stalks on the reverse. In 1959, the reverse design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained in use until 2008, making the 1988 penny part of this long-standing tradition. By 1988, the penny had undergone several changes in composition and production methods. The coin was now made from a core of 97.5% zinc, coated with 2.5% copper, a cost-saving measure implemented in 1982. This change reduced the cost of production but also introduced new challenges, such as the increased potential for errors during the minting process. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1988 penny's story is the discovery of rare varieties and errors. Among these, the most famous is the 1988 wide AM penny. This variety refers to the spacing between the A and M in the word America on the reverse of the coin. Most 1988 pennies have a close AM design, where the letters are nearly touching. However, a small number of 1988 pennies were mistakenly struck with a reverse die intended for proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, which featured the wide AM design. This error makes the coin extremely rare and valuable. The wide AM error occurred because of a mix-up at the U.S. Mint, where dies intended for proof coins were inadvertently used to strike regular circulation pennies. Proof coins are specially minted for collectors, featuring sharper details and a mirror-like finish. The use of these dies on circulation coins resulted in subtle but significant differences that make these pennies stand out to collectors. Collectors and dealers prize the 1988 wide AM penny for its rarity and the story behind its creation. Depending on its condition, a 1988 penny with this error can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Coins in mint state condition, with no signs of wear and tear, are especially valuable. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand has led to the perception that some 1988 pennies could be worth millions. Beyond the wide AM variety, other errors and anomalies associated with the 1988 penny have captured the interest of numismatists. These include off-center strikes, double dies, and die cracks. Each of these errors results from imperfections in the minting process, and their uniqueness can add considerable value to the affected coins. Off-center strikes occur when a coin is not properly aligned with the die during the striking process, resulting in a design that is partially missing or shifted. The degree of misalignment determines the coin's value, with more dramatic errors generally commanding higher prices. Doubled dies are another sought-after error type, occurring when a die is struck multiple times at slightly different angles. This can create the appearance of doubled features on the coin, such as the date or lettering. Double die errors are highly collectible, especially when they are prominently visible and well-preserved. Die cracks and cuts are also of interest to collectors. Die cracks appear as raised lines on the coin's surface, caused by fractures in the die used to strike the coin. Cuts are lumps of metal that form on the coin's edge when part of the die breaks away. These errors are often one of a kind, adding to their appeal. The value of a 1988 penny depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and whether it exhibits any unique features. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation and sharper details. A 1988 penny with a wide AM variety or other significant error in high-grade condition can command prices far beyond its face value. In rare cases, such coins have sold for hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. The high value of certain 1988 pennies has sparked a surge of interest among collectors and the general public. Stories of coins selling for astronomical sums inspire people to dig through their pocket change, coin jars, and old collections in search of hidden treasures. While the odds of finding a rare 1988 penny are slim, the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of discovering a valuable coin keep the fascination alive. For numismatists, the 1988 penny represents more than just a potential payday. It is a piece of American history, reflecting the artistry, craftsmanship, and technological advancements of the U.S. Mint. The wide AM error, in particular, highlights the complexities of coin production and the human element behind the process. Every coin tells a story, and the 1988 penny's tale is one of intrigue, rarity, and the enduring appeal of collecting. In conclusion, the 1988 penny is a remarkable example of how even the smallest and most overlooked items can hold immense value and significance. Whether it is the result of a rare error, a unique design feature, or a historical connection, certain 1988 pennies have captured the imagination of collectors and the public alike. These coins remind us that sometimes, extraordinary treasures can be found in the most ordinary places. So, the next time you come across a 1988 penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of numismatic history worth far more than a single cent.